All right, howdy folks. How is everybody doing? I am looking here, just double checking that everything looks good, and it does. Cool, cool. It has been a hot minute. Now, my camera's in a bit of a weird angle. There's a reason for that for this particular game. There's so little real estate around the actual game where you're not in the way of text or in the way of other things. So I've actually played a quick game just to try to get myself in that position where I could figure out, oh, hey, look, this is what I need. So that's kind of where we are at the moment. Let me move this, and let me move this. I'm trying to get all my chats together. My screen arrangement is completely different than it has been, which I'm a fan of. I love the way it looks at the moment. I'm hoping that my text colors are something that will visually pop to me. But again, that's Brunick is colorblind. As most of you know, really badly colorblind. Unfortunately, I'm a mix of multi, so even when you have like a colorblind setting in a game, like the blues and purples in this game, I can't tell the difference at all. And it doesn't matter what I set things to, I can't see them. So, I know this is weird. The timing is weird. Everything about this whole setup is strange. But we're going to do it anyway. I'm going to turn my volume up just a little bit for me. So the game has weird audio spikes, but I will say, okay, so I know that Marathon is catching a lot of hate train right now. I find it completely unwarranted. Okay. I have complaints about the game. Their UI is an absolute disaster. Okay. I'm not a UI designer by any stretch of the imagination. I feel like I could do a little bit different. So anyway, it's one of those interesting things where I know right now the community is on a really big hate train with Marathon. I don't really care. I've never cared what people love and don't love about video games. I want to play. So that's what I'm doing. You guys can see I'm level 34, which is not anything crazy. There's people out there level 100 plus. I'm not him. I like playing the game. I have a lot of fun playing the game. But I'm not going to be the craziest player you've ever seen right now. So I have played almost exclusively solo. Solo and Rook has basically been everything. I've done a couple of runs with teammates, but they've all been impromptu teammates. I've not played any formal anything. And I have still, as a solo player, enjoyed the heck out of everything. So our vault's not huge, not great. We're not the best kitted I've ever been or anything of that nature. But we're going to set up and we're going to do a couple of squads. Danny D, what's up? We're gonna set up a couple of squads here and have a little bit of fun. I'm gonna go buy a different backpack. I want to hold on to those specialized ones. There we go. So one of the things I like doing when I go into a match, where I've struggled, is I go into a match with a free kit, and everybody in my team is kitted out with like blue and purple shields. Yeah, I didn't figure it was, Danny D. I blasted it all over Discord. Speaking of which, I forgot to actually post in Discord that I went live. Whoops. And then here and here. Because Brunick is an idiot, and I talked about it in Discord, and I never actually went live. Yeah, rookie mistake is right. So what I find is if I go in with a completely free kit, I'm the only one on the team that's not, like, carrying a lot of stuff. And that just kind of bothers me. So what I've started doing is I've started packing a little extra for my team. Now, what has happened to me multiple times in a row, by the way, is I do that, and everybody on my team is better kitted than what I'm bringing with me. That's okay. It is what it is. I'm playing the Theif. The more full my bag is, the happier I am. Now, I am a big fan of the V22 Volt Thrower. It is not my favorite. My favorite is the rifle version, but I don't have access to it. I really need to figure out where it is in all of this. When I say the UI is a mess, this is their store. Their store is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different stores. And they only sell however much to you based on whether or not they like you or not. And it's really freaking weird. So let's get all of this kitted out. I've gotten kind of used to it, but it's still kind of weird. All right. Now, if you're unfamiliar with the game, one of the fun things that they did with this game is every weapon, and I do mean every weapon, is a gray weapon. So even this SMG, you've seen me put these mods on it, it is still a gray weapon. You cannot increase the firepower of said weapon. That is not, no mods will give you that kind of firepower. However, I can, hang on, let Brunick think. I can't, for whatever reason, I can't look through these. Oh, that sounds fantastic. And do this at the same time. So, we need some mods. Traxxas tends to have the mods. I'm looking specifically for a mag for my Bully SMG. That gives +6. That gives +6. Lesser recoil. Recoil's not really a problem, but the reload speed isn't also not valuable to me. So, because the reload is slow no matter what, we're going to go ahead and grab this rangefinder just so I have an optic. All right, so as we attach more and more to this Bully SMG, we will see it turns green. So when you find a weapon in the wild, one of the cool things is it's just a weapon with mods. So let's look through, and if you have any questions about the different stuff that's here, please ask. But if I try to explain every mechanic in the game while I'm sitting here, we will literally be here all day. Hurting hands. I want knife fight. Is that... Okay, yeah, I was right. That is hurting hands and helping hands. I don't have a knife fight level 2. Is there one in the armory? Who's gonna... that's helping hands. Oh, see, we were talking about the stores. These all need to be somewhere specific that I can see. The free stuff all needs to go somewhere. We will take that one with us. Actually, all right, I think it's Arachne. Yeah, there we go. Don't break a hip. I mean, I'm old, but I'm not that kind of old. I was more likely to break a hip setting all this up. My goodness. All right, Volt, let's go. We're just going to do a low one right now. I like that one for the moment. And then I'd like some... We need ammo and some kind of throwable or consumable. Would be nice. Except I'm an idiot and forgot what those symbols are. We definitely need more ammo than that. There we go. I'm running low on heavy ammo. I am actually out of volt charges. Wow, I didn't know that was possible. Okay. So what makes these volt batteries? Unstable gel. That will not be happening. We will be buying some. So this is a material that I have, but I don't have enough of. Oh, we can... Oh, that was not what I intended. No, we're just going to buy a bunch of these to the vault real quick. Yeah, I said I was running out and I have 800 rounds, but I tend to take a lot with me, so... Okay, that all looks pretty decent. We've still got some room in our backpack. We will dump these. One of the cool mechanics is if I hand those to somebody, they and they survive and we all get out, they come back to me. Do you want to take anything else? Let's take an ammo crate just for giggles. All right, let's do this. Now, what's going to be fun here is I don't normally play Thief. I normally play Assassin. I also normally don't play teams. So we're going to give this a try. I needed to go into my settings and work on my... Does everything look okay, Bouncy? If you're still here. Specifically, I'm looking for things, how things look and sound. This is like the worst loading screen ever. And what bothers me is I feel like they spent millions of dollars making this little video right here. It's like a 60-second loop of just weird, obscure imagery. And it's actually random. It's not a loop, because they haven't even shown the moth stuff. Okay, when the game loads, it's like the only free space on the UI. That's why it's there. So I know it looks a little weird right now in the loading area, but there's like UI elements in the bottom left corner, and there's UI elements in the bottom right-hand corner, and there's UI elements in the bottom center. So it looks a little weird. You're 100% correct. If you see a better fitting space for it on the screen, once we load in, please say something. I just couldn't find one I was happy with. Howdy folks, how are we doing? WY Dog and the Witty Warlock. Hey, WY, I got something for you, man. Hang on, before you run off, man. Turn around.
Backpack here.
All right, now, I just recently remapped my push-to-talk key. So I might be screaming into my microphone. Screaming's a bit of a stretch. At nothing, and I apologize, guys, if that happens, but... Nothing. So that visor allows me to see any kind of valuables. But do you see what I mean now about the UI elements? Like, maybe I could go on the right-hand side between the weapons and the quests, but the quest list can get really long. Oh, what did we... Oh. Bugs.
Bad news. Found something.
Yeah, let's let them wear themselves out a little bit.
Careful now.
They are moving left to right.
Threat spotted.
Watch this runner. Time to move.
I thought it was... Sorry, I thought it was a player. I was coming up here to get some.
Found something.
The anomalous
We are
rift
absolutely
is coalesced
taking-
into a physical sample.
Searching tool cart. What do we got? Going drone.
Give me cover. This your thing? Here, then gone.
Sorry, I had to reposition. Getting surrounded. GG, boys.
Recall window will remain stable for 20 minutes.
How did they let us get completely surrounded while I'm in my drone? Ah, well. See, now, what I typically do is I'll run a mission like that. It was decent. We didn't get a whole lot done. Team wasn't too great with that one. We tried. I'm not sure if they got surprised or what the deal was, but... Or a lot of people still just don't know what they're doing. I really wish there was a better account level concept. All right, we're going to purchase these to backpack. These two. We have tons of these diodes. Again, we're not going to... Unstable gel, we're not going to do. You got anything else in the vault? All right, where were my... I wish I could go through and set... Okay, this is what I want to pack with me. And then the game make that happen. Like, for me to have a default loadout, and if I don't have the ability to do that, for it to then go, oh, okay, they don't have that, so... We're just going to buy all of these. I didn't mean them all to go in my bag. That's just a dumb mistake on my part. But I'd like to be able to say, hey, by the way, game, I really like this loadout. Please make this my loadout. Hey, I want to run my default loadout now. You know? I know that a lot of people don't function that way, and I completely understand. I'm just one of the people who does. There we go. And so now we're I think that's what I need to start doing, is every day going through and buying basically those things that I like using. I just worry a little bit about inventory space. Can't speak. See, I wish these were better. I know that's basic stuff, but... Okay. Firepower, accuracy, range. Let's try something. Chat, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try this setup and see what I think about it. Alright, so we do need to go buy some mods. Rangefinder optic. Is that the only mod I have for these weapons? I needed to sort by attachable and type and all kind, like, there's so much that needs to happen in this UI for it to be easy for somebody to come in and do stuff. And I just don't feel like we're there. Quickly after deactivating, eliminating a hostile. Yeah, okay. Not a stretch. Let's see. Bolt drain and reload speed. Okay, we will grab 2 of these. Oh, see, here we go. Here's another round of free stuff that I didn't even know was available. Because I didn't scroll down on the correct kit. Like, pop those up here. Or in its own, daily free stuff. Cool. I'm just looking to see if there's any mods that I can use. I don't think so. Okay, let's look at our loadout so far. I mean, this is not a horrible, inexpensive loadout. Let's look at... I do want to grab another backpack and another shield. We're not carrying anything ballistic, so that'll do. Any of these worth packing at the moment? Elimination of energy amp, signal jammer. Nope. Okay, so I am going to use this optic just because this is supposed to be like an assault rifle style thing, and the optic will be useful. Okay, that should be good. That is not an expensive loadout at all. Hopefully our team is a little more with it. That was the first destroyer I've seen, and I saw 2 in the same match. Maybe that's who I need to play next. See, because I play solo, I'm used to playing assassin, so I have that stealth capability. And that's just kind of still new to me. So. Now, I should have, in that 1v3, I should have taken off and gone somewhere else entirely and then come back. But I feel like both of my teammates were going to abandon the game if I did that, which would have just left me 1v3. Now, I'd have still gotten out with my kit, but her mobility makes it so that I could have done that. It's always that weird thing. Do you try to isolate 1v1s like I did and hope that you can manage, or do you abandon, reposition, and try again? I feel like that was the right move. We do need to switch over to our secondary weapon and give it a couple of zoom-ins just to kind of see what we're playing with. I am not used to using any kind of precision rifle, I think is how the game designates them. We'll see. I do feel like Dire Marsh is one of the harder places to run as a group. I might switch us to Perimeter. The rewards are lower, but because the rewards are lower, I am, as somebody who's still trying to get used to a new character and getting used to having teammates at all, I feel like maybe I'll make better decisions at lower stakes. We'll see. I also know that map infinitely better. I'm pretty good on Dire Marsh. Now, you want to talk about maps I don't know at all. The Outzone, I don't remember what it's called now. Yeah, I don't know it at all. Man, I don't know it. Just trying to have a good day. How about yourself?
Likewise.
Yo, Breaker. I got something for you, man.
What's up? Oh. Oh. Oh, wow. How
This is
kind of you.
promising.
If you drop them to pick up others, just please let me know. If they're on you, they come back to me.
Ah, I see. Cool beans.
Observe.
I swear
What are we
I
trying
hear
to do this
somebody
run?
north of us already. Maybe it's echoes?
Yeah.
This your thing?
Ooh, I don't know what the Strider is, but I like it. What is that sound? Yo, Breaker, your mic is having a spaz attack. Your mic
what
is
now?
having a short.
Huh.
Shield back on. On the move.
Wasn't sure if I would hit them or not. Yeah, I'm not used to playing with teammates at all, so... If we see... Oh! There are 2 gun lockers down here. Wow, Bernick, let's not talk about that.
How about this?
Mods. Everything about that.
I definitely hear shots far away from us.
Yep, northeast to east.
Towards northeast. Mm-hmm.
Alright, we definitely need to not pull this out unless it's a little further away. Anybody typically play triage? Though that's got
Might have
materials,
value.
so it's worth having either way.
Oh, you talking about the
Yeah,
core?
it's got the material trait. May even be material plus. I didn't look at it long
Yeah.
enough. Do y'all know what those do? Like, I find a lot of people don't actually know how the game
Yeah, it
works.
gives you +1 on any salvage you pick up.
Only on exfil.
On exfil, yes. Wait, so where was that core?
Almost directly below me in a container.
A rift of anomalous energy has manifested in the area.
Nah, I didn't see it.
Seeing.
Look at that.
Yeah, somebody pick a
20
direction and
minutes
let's do.
remaining.
My direction is bio-research,
Warning,
so I'm assuming that's not going to happen in this run.
Yeah, that's a bit far.
Mm-hmm.
We did not want to go up that way.
So how about someone else pick a direction?
There was a claymore right there. Holy crap.
Is my mic still spazzing?
It's not doing it all the time. Like I said, it's either a cable short or there's inconsistent power. I'm kind of an audio nerd, so
Interesting. Well, I appreciate the heads up. I'll figure it out. Does muting help or no?
if I'm right, yes, it will help. But again, don't worry about it. It's
All
it's
right,
not
I'll
all the
just
time.
mute
Yeah,
until
no,
I
you're
need to
good. You're
talk.
good. There is definitely somebody in this building, north.
All right. In the quarantine main building.
I just heard him go through flaps.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drone out to look.
Okay.
My back.
Oh, sorry. I heard a door open southeast or east.
I'm not seeing anything but a bunch of bots. Now, the reason I put my visor down is because if there was a thief, I would have been able to see them even if they were stealth. Because I'm looking at the value of items in a location. It's a nice little, calling it a hack is a little strong, but... if they can go invis, you should have a way to see through it. And that's the way the game guys came up with. It works pretty well. We'll take the smoke grenade. Upstairs is loaded. Activating TAD.
This isn't good.
15 minutes until signal loss.
Time to move.
We're out of our other meds, so those are good. Oh, we will take that claymore all day long.
Someone's definitely been here.
This your thing?
Thick Skull V2. No, thank you. Mini jammer. Nothing of value. Nothing of value.
Might have value.
The anomalous rift has coalesced into a physical sample.
Okay. We're going to go ahead and drop this. Not that we have anything to replace it with at the moment. I'm going to swap out my mag.
Is that
Nope.
any of you shooting?
It is indeed not.
Roger that.
Warning, reinforcements detected.
This your thing?
Someone's exfilling, I think the guarded exfil? Or no, the greenhouse exfil. Yeah.
Victim spotted. Observe. I'm gone.
Oh! There's a white up
Found
these
something.
stairs right here. He's trying to drain me. Could not figure out why in the world I went down that fast.
No worries.
Front sensor will help.
Oh, hang on, I'm still being shot at. That's why I can't res you.
Alright, let's get healed up here.
Stock up. Ammo here.
Ten minutes remaining.
Shall we mosey on over to Canal Exfil or something?
I'm good with that. Alright, I'm talking to you guys. We're getting, I changed my keys.
Mm-hmm. Let's get out of here. Or at least move up towards it.
Here we go.
On the move.
Oh, silly game. I have no idea how y'all got where y'all went. Figured out. Just
right,
remember I'm a
move.
few seconds behind.
There's a doorway outside, out of quarantine in this direction.
Gotcha.
Here.
Yep. Oh, of course, there's a plant right there.
You gonna need heals or you good?
Yeah, if you got any, I'm completely out. I'm fixing to go down, actually. Just pick me up.
Here. Yeah, I'll get you up and then you can have the heals on the ground there.
Horrible. Horrible on my part.
Gotcha.
But you'll notice how much better this guy's playing.
I hear ticks. Heads up, while we're low, it could be problematic. Oops, that's not
He's
the
playing
right.
as such a better teammate.
There it is. Oh, there's the ticks.
USC reinforcements incoming.
So just FYI, I'm completely out of heals as well, so...
What you're saying is we don't want to fight.
We definitely don't. If possible.
That's fine.
And we're headed towards a guarded
That's okay.
exit,
I have
so
two.
that's brilliant.
I have two claymores for that guarded exfil.
Oh, nice. Do you know where they all spawn?
They usually drop as a trio right in the same spot.
Mechanical kit on me.
Mm-hmm.
Something doesn't feel right.
Yep. This door is open here.
Healthy algae blooms require calm. No loud noise.
All right, I'm gonna go set claymores.
Okay.
Worst case scenario, I'll set them where they'll draw into them.
Cool. Getting shot at?
Can't win them all.
From southwest. Up
Yeah,
there
it's a
somewhere.
rook.
Observe.
A
Rook to your
rival
right.
has escaped with the anomalous sample.
Never mind, it's not just a rook.
Five minutes.
They're
remaining.
self-resing. This person does not have headphones on. They're definitely up that road. I like that you can res people no matter how far down they are.
We still trying to
Nope,
hang
I
with
want
these
out.
guys, or yeah. All right, then should I pull the exfil trigger?
Yep, go for it.
All right, pulling it.
Never run without knowing the next line.
I have some meds I can drop you.
That would be most appreciated.
Connection failure. Exfil within 3 minutes.
Grenade.
Big bucket out. Cover me.
Shields busted.
Bot on the left. Surrender your commander.
We need to get in and get out.
We're not looting these bodies, right?
Nope, let's go.
All right, let's get the fuck out.
I say as I loot the bodies.
Brody. Oh shit.
I say as I loot the bodies. They saved the game and got lost. I feel bad about that. I really do. So he got back with my backpack. I ended up with 2 blue backpacks out of that. Plus, it's going to return what he brought me. All right, Danny D, I appreciate you hanging out. Hopefully that wasn't too crazy chaotic. Or hopefully it was. I don't know how you want to think about that. Damn. That is not how I went in. So that was materialistic, which gives us the standard enhanced salvage. Value increased. Value increased. Oh, and that gave... Nice. So that gave these two an extra. The thick skull. Very, very nice. We did really well in that run. Besides, you know, the whole dying a ton of times thing. Can I go back one screen? Yes. Yes, I can. There we go. Runner elims. Only 6. Wow. Okay. So this goes back to, I wish I could see this right now, but this goes back to what I was saying about sometimes I feel like my team doesn't really work on things, where the tank and damage dealer has half my elims. This person absolutely saved our bacon. Otherwise, we would have never made it out at all. So, absolutely freaking clutch. So we got a weapon we'll never use. I do not like the LMGs at all. And we got our shield back. I do not like that it puts these in 2 different males. I want them in the same one. There's even a claim all button, like they were supposed to have multiples. Get these off my screen because they bother me. The neat thing is there's actually a lot of lore in here to go through and listen to the codex and do all of that, but be eliminated and rebooted, then exfil. Is that my first time? Apparently it is. All right, let's look at... Woof. Okay, so let's put this back in. Move to vault. So the question is, I'm very rarely in melee as the thief. Is that actually... I think I'm going to swap those out, honestly. And we'll put that back in the vault. We'll move that to vault. All right, so we still need to... Oh, we would need to rebuy meds. We'll put this pack back in. We'll put this back in. We need to put something on our toes here. Do we have anything? I'd like something for better. I mean, that's better. Yeah. All right, we're going to sell both of these enduring ones because they have no value to me, really. No, that one's not bad. Maybe we'll make it out again with it. And then we need more of these. And we need some more heals. God, I cannot remember where all of that crap is. I always feel like I don't bring in enough heals. And then I bring in too many heals, and I'm like... And I lose them over nothing. Hip shot dampener. What's this? Oh, nice. I love that. Where can I get more of the 5-finger discount mod? Holy. Okay. Yeah, these are really nice. All right, I think we're going to switch to perimeter. Again, we're trying to get used to a shell that I'm not used to. And I just keep running into situations I'm not familiar with. Okay, let's change our quest to something that can be done in perimeter. Let's see. Implants and consumables. I mean, we're carrying weapons to do that with. And I need Traxxas badly. Outpost was the other one. Yep, we'll do the Traxxas one. That's fine. And we'll go perimeter. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, see, there's the crazy moth thing they did. Like, what? It's weird. I wish somebody would come out and say, hey, beginning to end, this loading screen right here cost... If they're like, it costs us $5,000 to produce, I'm like, okay, cool. Whatever. But I just have this feeling that they spent like $1 million on this loop right here. But it's a feeling. It may not be accurate. One day somebody will say out loud and I'll probably have to spit out my coffee. Either direction. Oh. Okay, that's the first time I've seen that. Somebody failed to load in. I wonder if they dropped, if they like Alt F4'd because of a teammate, like a friend showing up or something. I've done that in League a couple of times. Somebody's like, no, wait. Whoopsie. And we need to get used to having a precision rifle. As the Thief, I'm typically a little further back. I can reposition quickly. I feel like I did some good things. I would like a damage meter. Not in so much as I did more damage than you. I'd like to know how much damage I did to players there. Because I felt like I cracked shields 3 separate times on players. In that. And I'd just like to know for sure. I mean, granted, they were white shields. They were in a field running away from me. It wasn't the most glamorous thing in the world. Doo-doo-doo. I would like some kind of progress bar loading something here so I know what's going on. Aha, there we go. Rick. That's your name? King Wolf. Sweet. Howdy, folks. How's everybody doing? Yo, King Wolf.
Implant. How much can you carry?
Come snag these, King Wolf. Oh, the bag? No. Give those to Brick. He doesn't have one? I don't know how you have green shield and no bag.
Backpack
Oh, okay.
here.
I just couldn't see it. Never mind. All right, please just remember, if you drop the borrowed equipment, let me know so I can pick it up. If you exfil with it, it comes back to me, so. So we need to head to Hauler, huh? Convenient. I assume with a destroyer and a triage, we're being loud. Action from the north in Hauler.
Feeling better.
Found something.
Help, help. Player on me. Another one in the... Told y'all I heard somebody. Nice job. Another team, another team. Repeat, there is another team here.
Shields depleted.
Repositioning.
I'm down. It's just an assassin here. He's gonna knife you in the dark. GG, boys. How do I handle that correctly? I feel like we communicated effectively. That's one of those where you always look at it and you're like, I wonder. All right, let's get... What did I do here with the Thief? Use your grapple device at critical health to escape and heal. I mean, I did that. For sure. Defeat a runner after grappling through glass? Interesting. Hack a priority hostile. Steal a self-revive from a downed runner. That sounds like so much fun, but in a fight where people are down, I'm not likely to do that. Okay, we definitely want to sell this. What is this creature? Assault rifle. Potential high precision? What do we got? Damage, precision, rate of fire, 450 rounds per minute, hit fire spread, ADS. Range 46 meters. That's really long. Oh man, I guess it's an assault rifle. 24 round mag. Let's see what mods we have for this. I hate running a weapon I'm less familiar with. Why did that... I feel like every time I come back to the screen after dying, it immediately flips the value of my items off, and I hate that. Don't do that. If I cared, I wouldn't bring them. We'll just do... We're going to throw some cheap stuff in here for some stat enhancements is all. Okay, I really like that pinging the person who downed me. Heck yeah. Okay, let's go to the armory. Let's go to bags. That was here? Yep. Got it. All right, so we need some light ammo, and we need to look at attachments. What is the... After your prime ability ends... It's useless to me. Okay. Let's look at mods here. I don't feel like any of those have any value to me whatsoever. ADS speed and accuracy. Ready speed and stability. Wow, okay. It's a purple mod, that's why. Got it. I can only tell because of the price. It's part of why I keep the price up there. Like, those legitimately look the same to me. Equip and ADS speeds. That's it? That's the only mod I even have that's not like a freaking purple here? Okay, let's look at the armory. Let's see what's going on. I apologize, folks, if this is boring to some people with me sitting here debating on what to do and not to do. This is how you play. ADS speed and accuracy. Reload speed, magazine +3. Recoil, let's go with that because it's an assault rifle, and I don't know what that recoil looks like. Okay. We'll be okay with that. Is this what we're running? Yeah, it is. 3,000. Dang. There we go. Let's see what that looks like. We have a crap ton of light ammo, so I should be able to pack plenty of it. And then we need some heals. And honestly, I'm probably going to grab out of the armory the cheap, regular... Is there not a... There it is. Okay, and then let's check the vault for any mods that we have on it. I don't think it's going to be different because it's technically an assault rifle. Yeah. We can grab the Traxxas mods for this. And then recoil +6. That we're going to purchase that to backpack. And then purchase that. Okay, so I should be able to go now to loadout. Man. And we're going to put this here and this here. There we go. I'm pretty happy with that. It's definitely a little weaker. That definitely has a little... No, that has a little more range. That's crazy. All right, we'll see how this works out. I don't really have a whole lot of experience with it, but we'll see how it works out. And what is my contract? Defeat hostiles with a weapon. I mean, if I can't do that, we have a problem. So I'm wondering, we killed 3 of that other team. And then we got soloed by an assassin. There's no way he was there all by himself. But also, I didn't hear more people coming to back him up. So I always wonder about stuff like that. Or did I miscount? Did we not get 3? That's always something I'm worried about. Did I give the wrong info mid-fight? See, now watch what's going to happen. Both of the times I brought an extra kit, an extra piece of a kit, and somebody needed it. I'm not going to bring anything. And both players are going to be on free kit. Because that's how that works. Atheist. Grizzled Phoenix. Frizzled, huh? Howdy, folks. How's everybody doing?
Curious.
Man, Frizzled, I apologize. Usually I bring a spare bag and a spare shield, but they haven't been as useful of late.
Over there.
How did I miss that the first time? Holy. Check your loot, boys. Check your loot. By the way, Frizzled, I absolutely hate this quest. I just completed it solo. Because it has us sprinting all the way across the map.
Something's out there. Anyone need this?
I will always take free meds. Always.
Let's get patched up.
Okay, it's a little bit on the jumpy side. I just need to remember that. But it also sounds a little chunkier. I'm not sure I'm a fan, but it was free.
Could be bad.
I have drone in 40 if we want to scout. By the way, the quest, your quest point
Interesting.
is where I just marked, not where you have marked. Like I said, I just did that quest. Trying to help people out.
Need fire here. Appreciate it.
You want to make sure you go in through the tunnel underneath, and be warned, there are an absolute ridiculous amount of landmines and traps and everything else. So, just FYI.
Time to move. Look at that.
Keep an eye out.
When you try to go up through the sewer, there will be more landmines above you. Be careful. Oh, it's the mid drone. I'm like, why is my health slowly going up? There's also a commander in here I'm trying to bait outside, but he won't cross the door.
Shields crash. Keep it loaded.
20 minutes remaining.
Metro now.
Nothing? Dang. As soon as you touch them, they all go away. All right, so now we got to go all the way up there. I recommend we go this way.
Look at that.
There's already somebody exfilling that way, so that's actually a positive for us. It's just reinforcements to that shed. Oh, great. Apparently I didn't wait long enough. All right, that's one team gone.
Careful. Threat spotted. Stealth engaged.
All right, we really got to move, folks. That timer's no joke. The only reason you have to hurry is because he does not stay there for very long.
Interesting.
Shields crashed. Time to hunt.
Are we fighting this or are we leaving? All right. I guess we're leaving. Atheist, you're a bit ahead of us, Chief.
Feeling better.
Ah, crap. He's already spawned. We gotta go.
Fifteen minutes
Gone.
remaining.
TAD was just activated. That means there's an enemy team here. Then they know exactly where we are, too.
What's yours is mine.
Metro active.
There's another thief here. Okay, it looks like the commander's already dead and gone.
Threat spotted.
Behind.
Good job. Let's get patched up. It's not finished. Don't ignore this.
Time to move. Victim spotted.
Camel active.
I tried to get him through the smoke. Are both of our people down? Yeah. Alright, folks. GG. Dang. That was fun, though. I feel like I'm gonna say this. This is gonna sound a little weird. I feel like we played as a better thief that game than in all the games previous. Our role as a thief was better. And I like that. I mean, if you're just gonna give me a bully SMG... You're just gonna give me my favorite... one of my favorite guns... for free? I guess we take those, huh? No mags? Or am I just blind? Alright, let's go. Where is... there we go. And then we just need some heavy. We'll take that. Your weapons gain increased resistance to incoming flinch. Primary. Yeah, we'll take that all day long. Move faster while your knife is equipped. Finish the siphon and firewall. Revive speed and hardware. I really want the hardware. The revive speed and the hardware both. I keep getting absolutely hammered by the freaking plants. Alright. And then, so what do we need? I need heavy ammo and a bag. So we're going to go over here to Cyber Acme. Yeah. Bag. And then under Vault, we should have plenty of heavy ammo. We are running a little low on meds. That's fine. That's not fair. I'm running a little low on cheap meds. You know what? We'll throw a self-revive in there. I don't know that it would have helped us last round, but I feel like there were a couple of times where... We'll take a fourth stack. All right, let's do this. Hopefully that'll level up Traxxas, and maybe we can unlock some better stuff. I hope that at some point they balance the shotgun a little bit better. With almost every map being super tight quarters, and no, we didn't just add a shotgun or anything. With every map being super tight quarters and seeing everybody running the shotguns, they're prohibitively expensive to buy unless you're like in a friendly, coordinated squad. And I'm never a fan in any game of that kind of automatic, oh, this is so broken, you must run this or you're miserable. I mean, ideally you're smart enough to never get that close. S. Mergens? Dog. He don't have that dog in him. He is that dog. Then immediately my brain went, can I pet that dog? Howdy folks, how we doing?
Yeah.
Stay alert.
Okay, start climbing.
Watch out.
Yeah, those things are the bane of my existence right now. Worry about sorting that out here in a minute. Come on, guys. I know y'all are on free kit, but... it's NPCs at this point. Does that tell you how well I know this map, that I'm automatically... That's not my people.
Cover.
Ooh, that was close. Oh, he is down. Bang! Goofy Goober, Jakey Poo. Always like looking at the names. Why they go pick a fight? Ah, it's okay. 2 assassins. I should have known. I mean, we still got that. We got the quest. We got the contract done. We all died, and I looky there. It all comes back. It all comes back. We still didn't get enough to level that. Find and loot containers. Loot weapons and weapon mods, then place in a decon. I mean, okay. I feel like I need to do that solo. So we might do that. Let's go back over here. Loadouts. We're going to free kit this. Swap back to solos. Let's do it. What I need to remember to do is I need to go through and all the mods I'm never going to use, I need to go sell. Obviously, I need to do this off stream. And I need to focus on when I see things like shields, I need to buy a bunch of them. And things like bags, and try to keep enough in my inventory of those things that I don't have to constantly go seek them. I was doing really well. So I was struggling a lot with ammo, and then I started doing really well, and now I'm struggling with ammo again. It's that fun little back and forth. I started having trouble with ammo, so I started collecting a bunch of ammo, and now I'm not having trouble with ammo anymore, but... Alright, hopefully it threw us close to Hauler, or... Where's the other place that's got a bunch of lockers? Hey, looky there. We are literally right near Hauler.
System checks complete. May you operate at peak efficiency.
Heck yeah. Oh, we now have value. That scares me. I hate it when I have value. What was this? You're kidding, right? And wire. Okay, I'm not sure I need to be doing any questing here. Oh, we could cause all kinds of hell. So, that little thing all kinds of kicks up dust and causes all kinds of problems. I feel like Hauler is going to be hot as hell. So, it is one of my favorite places to go. Let's go station instead. I am all good running while there's lightning. I like station has some company too. Look, folks, I'm not looking for a firefight. I'll take one if it's given, and I have to. But that is not why I'm here. Somebody was already here. Nope, they were not. Anything of value in here? Not really. There's a container here. Oh, nice. Ammo. Oh, that's right. We're not. Oh. They are right here. Ah, well. Why did he come in here with that kit? Like, seriously. I mean, I guess he gets the shield module. The number of people I've killed on a free kit, when I was on a free kit and they weren't, is way too high. He got all that loot though. That was some pretty decent loot we had. Oh, that's right. I have to click and hold. This is the most unintuitive thing. Like, come on, guys. He knew we were there, but he probably watched us open the door and go in. Or saw us through the window. Which is fine. I'm not calling a cheat or anything. Now, from a standpoint with that particular weapon, what should have happened is as soon as he was out of sight and that character, I should have made my way up the stairs and forced him to push in. Did I loot claymores or smoke grenades? I switched something out. See, I'm gonna have to go back and look now. One of the most important things when you're trying to get better at something is to always go through and be like, dang, I could have done this better or different, or this is how I should have approached it. Now, as an assassin, you would have stealthed and waited for them to move in, and once they were in the open and exposed with nowhere to go, then you would have opened fire. If you move, they can see you. Just don't move. Like, don't even adjust your aim. Hold ADS and wait. And as soon as they don't have a simple exit, open fire. Now, the one who's most invisible is actually Theif with their drone. There's a mod, I mean, not a mod, a core is what they're called, that gives the Theif invisibility while they're in their drone, which is really cool. Where are we at? South Relay, I'd prefer to go to Overflow. I've spent so much time. It's me again, Margaret.
Reminder, pay close attention to shell maintenance. Repair is always better than
So this
replacement.
is the same. I told the player, hey, you know, we need to go to South Relay because there's... Oh, okay, that's the decon unit up above. Your quest is here, yada yada. Yeah, hey, this is that building. Though... it's not locked up, which means nobody has this quest. Hey, there's a gun mod. Let's put it in the decon real quick. So, I'm curious about something. I'm going to do something... I knew that would happen. Jeffrey. So, here's what I... It says you have to loot... Oh, I don't have one. Okay, which is fine. We're going to go ahead and put this one in there. I didn't even look at what it was. I probably should have, but I don't care. I could have swore that was the icon for looting something, like there was a spark leaf there. Okay, one down. Now we just need one more. Now, the only reason we're, like, full sprinting is because, like, what do we have to lose at this point? Oh, 2 of those things right there. That's going to be a nasty surprise for somebody. Oh. We have a player breaking glass up ahead. What the? Really? Anytime you see two of them together like that, this is always what's... Yeah, I know. I'm probably dead here. But we're gonna try it. Two, one. We live! Okay, so we're headed back up to here. To that decon. And that should be mission... Like, I need to loot one more container. Hopefully I can manage that. Hopefully. I don't know. The way it's going right now... So anytime you see two of those plants next to each other, as a hint, there is... If they're that close to each other, there is always a loot fiesta right there. Like, right there. So we're going to put this weapon, because it says loot weapons, and place in decon. So we're going to put this weapon in the decon. Because I don't... hang on. Before we do that, are these mods worth having? Oh, that was... Okay, game. You're going to piss me off here. Why can I not... Why can't I just move them? The field stripping in this game leaves a lot to be desired. There we go. Alright, we need to find a singular container to open. That is... literally all. Any outbuilding, anything. Oh, really? So these flares indicate a loot room with locked boxes. So a lockbox key can be a great way. I actually, thinking about it, playing Thief, I wonder if you can see what's in the lockbox. I would doubt you can. There has to be some kind of play around that, right?
20 minutes remain.
So we are literally just here to check a box. If we get out of this, cool. If we don't, we don't. There's almost always... Yep, there's a crate right there. Okay. Is that a secured container right there? Yep. Those are always fun. There's no way we can do anything about it, but... Alright, so the quest is complete. What's that sound? If you ever wanted to know how to sneak through here, this is a pretty simple way. Why won't it let me pick this up? Hello? Do I not have room? Nope, I do not. I mean, honestly, we could exfil at this point. The exfil's even right here. We're not really here. Did somebody already trigger that exfil? Or that loot crate? Is that what's going on? Because I feel like there are more bad guys here than normal. Shield charge. Specifically, we're looking for backpacks on the wall. Is that a back? No, that's not. Okay. Oh, really? Of course, of course. We are not picking that up. I want nothing to do with that. I would take that. What we could really use here is a backpack. Let's all sing the Dora song. Backpack, backpack. I honestly do not feel like it would be horrible for us to just get out of here. I feel like I've said that 3 times, but in the typical extraction shooter way. Oh, darn. I was hoping that was one of those vault things. Oh, hello? Yeah, we really want out of here now. Somebody activating that exfil. They are cute. So, no longer an option, boys. We are way too weak to be trying that.
Connection collapse in 15 minutes.
One more patch kit and we might just be... no, we need 2 more to be full health. Hello? Okay, we are getting out of here now. There's no fighting. There's no anything. We are getting the hell out of here. So, what I need is a corner and an exfil.
A profit opportunity presents itself.
Okay, all eyes will be there. Are we still in the same exfils? One singular exfil still. Okay, there was already an exfil here, so I feel like there won't be another one. We're going to work our way that direction. Lord, I am so nervous because I would really like to make it out of here. Okay. We are not dealing with a profit opportunity. We are not dealing with any of that. Don't have to worry about rooks. Nobody had that mission, so I don't have to worry necessarily about people coming here for that. The flechette grenade schematic, though. Holy. That's big. I just need some more exfils. That's not a guarded exfil. Hey, there we go. We were just talking about it. Next to hauler? Sheesh. Okay. Alright, let's go. And we have to hope that this is going to be that kind of... exfil. I'd really, really appreciate a different weapon. I do like this weapon. It's a good weapon for me. Oh. Chat. I'm dying. I have plenty of light ammo. This is more valuable to me than that. Shoot. There is no way I don't alert them, unfortunately. Perfect. So every 2 of those becomes a stack of heavy ammo, which is the ammo I am lightest on at the moment.
Minutes remain.
I hear nothing. I would make a joke about how we ought to slip through hauler. As an audio guy, the sound design of this game, so incredibly good. We legitimately just want out of here, boys. I think it's all bots. No, the patch kits aren't worth anything. The spark leaf is. And it's not going to save me if something stupid happens. Nice. Somehow. We made it. I wish it would let me cycle through different people's POVs from here. Like, he's in South Relay. Was there anybody near Huller? I just don't know. We got our mission done. That was a nice chunk of experience. We should be good there. We're getting close to another one with New Cal. Okay, the transmuted item was this. Yeah, okay. Unlocks 5 flechette grenades for purchase in the armory. Just 5? It doesn't unlock the... Man. Alright, let's get our Codex challenge things going here. Reputation with Praxis. Oh, is that our first Seigoku exfil with the... Yep. Nice. All right, contract complete. Volt array mod. Why does that not have a... Oh, cloud feather chamber. Got it. Is that balance mag? Cloud feather chamber. Slightly increased magazine size. I feel like we already had those. Am I wrong? I swear those were already available to us. Okay, new priority contracts. And lore.
Congratulations, runner. Your last performance evaluation was rated on track. No, this is no small feat. We invite you to take professional satisfaction in being a vital contributor to the preservation of a free market.
Okay, while this is sitting here, I'm going to run to the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Uh-oh, I managed to knock some of my stuff over on the shelf. I'll have to fix it later.
Intelligence on a secured UESC shipment. We believe this shipment contains classified documents of interest to our shareholders. Our attempts to request colony records from the UESC have been repeatedly and unlawfully denied. As such, we will move forward with acquisition on our own terms. We trust you will represent our interests.
Okay. So what is this? Dire Marsh. Scan the container secured in the basement of algae ponds, then exfil. I hate the do this and then get out. All right, what do we get here? Nice. 10 rounds of ammo. 10 rounds of ammo? I mean... What do we have here? All in smoke. Vulnerable to the effects of energy amp. Background processor. Not bad. Not bad, not bad. Oh, that's the enhanced bleed. We need more of these. Why am I not tracking this? Like a dummy. So we will purchase this. We have plenty of salvage. That is one of the things we are doing exceptionally well. Most salvage we are being very effective and efficient with. Unstable gel seems to be the one that just absolutely wrecks me. But I also just never seem to find myself in bioresearch, and I hate Outpost. I guess I just need to focus on it anyway. I need to do it anyway. All right, let's look at our kit now. All right, we're gonna put that away, put that away, put that away. All right, we need meds. Oh, we got a thief. I'm not impressed. I don't even know what. Like, they need to up their skin game. If their intent is to make money off of skins, which I play lots of games who make money off of cosmetics, and they must make money. Like, I get that. Absolutely, they must make money. But if they're going to make money off of cosmetics, they need some help. They need some help now. All right, we need to grab us a bag. I don't want to be completely out here. I could have swore I bought them all out. Did these switch up? Maybe? Okay. Let's look and see what's here. Remods. All right. And then... yeah, I could have sworn we already had those open, which is fine. What is this? Oh. I mean... that's happening. We have an absurd amount of the gunmetal. I will definitely feel just a little bit better with a slightly bigger slightly different gun. All right, and then we need meds and ammos. See, this doesn't make me feel like I'm walking in with nothing. I didn't do too much with this, but I still feel better. All right, loadout. Oh, no, vault. We still need ammo. Why is ammo not a bullet symbol? Come on, UI designers. Come on. See, we're not doing bad. We're not doing bad at all. We're gonna burn through some of our white implants just because. Some of them are pretty decent. And I have a ton of them. I need to get rid of a bunch of them. Get rid of that. That does nothing. Materialistic we're holding on to because it's materialistic. Because holy crap, why would you not? We'll take a third claymore. See, with the ability to be consistently posted up. Now, we don't do that. But with that as an option, claymores are very, very handy. How are we doing on space here? Not great, honestly. What do we... oh, hey. Look. So what's... Okay. That was a thermal. We were gonna... Okay, we're... Boop. Here, that will actually be a value. We're gonna swap that out. I can do that anytime. But if we're gonna go with a good mod, we're gonna go with a good mod. I think there's a better... I could have swore I had a blue or purple mag for this. I guess I don't. All right, we're gonna go that way then, and this way, and then we will take this. Okay, where did my mag mod go for the... There it is. There we go. Much better. I need to go through and sell a bunch of this crap. Because like a bunch of these I'm never using. A bunch of these I'm probably never... That's an LMG. I'm never using an LMG. I absolutely hate them. Probably never using a railgun. Definitely never using the tactical sidearm. I know, except when I have to. It's crazy that it has its entire own mod list. In this Misria 2442. Like, what even is that? I'm gonna look at these mods and I'm like, I might regret this one day. But, you know, that's okay. Do we want to take a little extra with us, chat? You know what? Let's do it. All right. So I do not want to go to Dire Marsh right now. That's the wrong button, Brunick. So let's see what else we got going on. Dire Marsh. No, thank you. I really don't want to chase a decon right now. Decon deliveries, decon deliveries, decon deliveries. I mean, I guess we'll just go here. Or do we want to do this? Yep. All right. Our loadout's not absurd. This is more of a backup than this. I know that probably seems a little weird. Let's do it. We are definitely not running solo. And go. See, I need another probably... I don't know. I've only had one game where I really felt like I played the Thief well. Like, I utilized the class for what it was for. So we probably need at least one more where I'm pretty comfortable before I'm like, hey, let's switch to something else. Like, I think the only one I've really not played at all is Destroyer. Which is odd, because in most games I like playing beefy tanks. But I'm just not sure how to go about that. Orca or Sinus? Okay, cool. Howdy folks, how are we doing?
good. How you doing?
Man, I cannot complain at all. How about yourself?
Hey, same here, same here. Another day.
Welcome back, runners.
Hey, Senshi, here you go, man. If you drop either of them, let me know.
Thank you, bro. All right, all right.
If you exfil, they come back to me. Oh, no. I know exactly where we are. We're right next to South Relay. Haven't even looked at the map yet.
I got so much lagging.
Somebody's got a kid with them. I hear them.
Yeah, it's my little brother.
Nice. Anybody got any preferences what we got going on? Orca looks like he's got a snipe with him, so we'll be a little slow. Somebody's over at Holler and just went through a room, I think. Oh, no, it was overflow. They're in a secured, either a secured room or a secured lockbox. Couldn't tell which. I just heard the alarm.
Yeah, I think I just heard gunfire.
I didn't hear that.
Bad news.
They were firing south. So whoever it is they were firing south, so oh, are we a mouth breather? Yikes.
Are we trying to engage in there?
I just don't like walking up without knowing where people are at, so.
Yeah. That's probably smart not
Maybe
to.
we know there's got to be a runner here somewhere.
I got 70 seconds till I can ping for location. You got runners?
Yeah, in there.
One for me, I think.
Those are runners.
Here, then gone.
Attack.
Downed one. I'm below them.
They're right there.
I thought there'd be an easy way up from here. Dang. Careful, do not go in alone.
If you can, fall back to that hallway.
Yeah, I dropped out.
That's okay, they're wasting materials and supplies. I'm good.
Here, I got top of my ult.
Follow the echoes.
This your thing?
I'm reloading. He's standing right above you guys.
Damn, I'm not. I was stupid.
Yeah, I can't even see to get to you either.
I guess they revived. They revived the third after I had popped my ult, so I thought he was still down, and he wasn't marked in the smoke, so I didn't see him.
Reese, your mic dropped out. I don't know what changed.
20 minutes remain.
You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay.
Hey, Orca, man, you're breathing heavy into that mic. Sounds like you got an inhaler.
Your mic keeps dropping out. I don't know what's.
Stop breathing so hard.
Oh. Yeah, I haven't been able to hear anybody else in the mic. I'm down. I'm actually behind you at the building. I was trying to get a better range. If you fall back to the building behind you, I might be able to do something.
Time to move.
How many meds did they bring with them? Good lord.
I know, right? Over there.
Yeah, I know you're there. But somebody hit you with a snipe, so I'm worried about coming to get you. And I use my grapple. I'm on my way to you. How do I get up there to you?
The ladder's right
Yeah,
outside
back there. Yeah.
They're on me.
God, that's just so tough. Oh no. What gun is that?
It's just the bully SMG.
Which one? Oh, the bully?
Damn, we downed each other. Nice! Whole team's down.
Yes, sir.
GG, boys.
What a bloodbath.
Holy moly.
God.
Just rolling in it.
That was great. That was great. That was GG, boys.
That was pretty good. Yeah.
And that is why you bring claymores. It's also why you bring a self-revive, but you know. Damn. Did I not get credit for the third? Okay, so after I was knocked... Okay, so what counts as an elimination? I think I need to research. Dang. That goes back to that. I would love to have a damage meter. Not for bragging rights. I want to know how effective. This is gonna sound bad. How effective per dollar the kid I brought in was. And holy good God, if a rook goes into that map and finds where we're all dead on that roof, that's crazy. That was fun. That was fun. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that a lot. What did it give me? Okay, we can live with that. I'm pretty happy with how I played that as a thief. Going in and dropping people like that and getting in and back out. What I didn't think about, so and this is me reanalyzing all of that fight. I didn't look to see if there was a medic. And I don't remember who I dropped in the hallway. I had the option to drop both. I mean, theoretically, it wouldn't have mattered. I don't know. Because if my memory serves, whoever I dropped had just rezzed somebody who was down. Eliminations reloaded a significant portion of my mag. I didn't look at that. And I'm wondering if I should have sprayed over to make it 2 down. Because I could have, if I'd have done that, that'd have also reloaded and pushed them into pushing me. And hopefully my team would have appropriately reacted. But that's always a crapshoot. And I don't mean that, offensively towards them either. Like, truthfully. It's just a crapshoot. Man. Okay. So, yeah, we're gonna, at 225, we're gonna load up. I like flechettes. I really need something with a little punch at range. Hardline PR, long shot. Just below the threshold to completely kill somebody. But if I'm going to rock the bully, like, 3K is just too much for me to swallow for a gun I'm not familiar with. What's this impact HAR? .8, 22.5. Yeah, we'll stick to the SMG. But I truly feel like to play this right, I need to be getting better distance. Dynamic compounds is not bad. Volatile compound. And again, maybe I'm looking at that wrong. I'm trying to see if there's any other moderate to long range. You know what? Let's do it. Actually this. Can I make something out of this? Let's try it. I can't get a bunch of them, but... What's our range is 21 meters? That's... Versus 74. Is there something in my vault that could increase the range of the pistol? Ooh, doo, 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 doo. 5 meters, that's not enough. Nothing that I have that can do that. Okay. Now, what do we got in this regard? Do I really not have... Oh, there we go. See, I need to just sell a bunch of this crap that I'm not ever going to put on a weapon. I am refusing to play the shotgun meta. I know that's crazy and I probably shouldn't, but... Okay. Dual lens thermal. That's crazy that it's a pistol sight with thermal. There we go. There's an optic. I would like to have not been as high with me not being very adept at this yet. I mean, that's cheaper than the last loadout I brought in, which is a little bit of a wild statement. All right, we still need a bag. How is our stock on backpacks? Kinda scary, honestly. Just in how low it is. Our vault's certainly going down. I know most people would be panicking with that comment, but we'll take the extra hardware. But like, I'm happy. Are those the same? Yeah. Alright, we're good. I'm not taking an extra bag. Normally I would, but I'm feeling a little... Or an extra shield. I'm feeling like we're running a little low here. And then we need meds. I feel like I'm out of meds. Gonna self-revive. Okay. And what was our contract? Valuables. And exfil with valuables. We cannot exfil with valuables if we do not fill our bags. Let's frickin' go. I find it interesting that our medic was staying back so much. Like, of all the characters that could be in that position, why are you so far away? All right, so our objectives in this. We really don't want to end up in a bad situation. New caloric. Nice. Howdy, folks. How we doing? We'll take that, even though I don't necessarily want it. I'm also not going to discount what it is. What are y'all pinging for? Why are y'all just walking past literally everything of value?
Need a chop.
I'm so confused, people. Now, I want to check this pistol here. For what mods it has. Specifically this one. That is of no value to me, boys. We're gonna put this here, but... I do not like that to get vision, I have to expose my back.
Found something.
Don't ignore this. Need a charge. Feel better. I have ammo.
This your thing?
Look.
All right. Hopefully they understand now. I am here to do something with this. Smoke grenades. Nothing of value. Nothing of value. Bam! We missed it. 2 up, 2 up.
Shield systems failing.
Oh, there are actually 2 teams here.
Let's get patched up.
I'm self-reviving.
Curious. Over there.
Recall window will remain stable for 20 minutes.
Time to move.
Hey. Feel like that was played well. When did I pick up? Did I put a self-revive in my bag? Like, I'm legitimately gonna have to go look, because I do not remember. I felt like we played that really, really well, though. Oh, come on. One? I do not feel like that was accurate at all. It must mean full elimination. Nice. Nice. All right, so I felt like that was a very good game as a thief, even though it was a very short one. I felt like I used all of my tools really, really well. Truly. All right, we've been live about 2.5 hours. What I want to do is I want to go take and edit this just a little bit so that I can try to do something with those, clip them, do something. So I really appreciate it, folks. For those of you who were here, anybody who watched, it has been an absolute joy to be live again. And I may still go live again later this afternoon. I don't know. Like I said, right now I want to go through, I want to watch this back. I want to check on my backdrop. I want to check on all the other things and see how everything looks, feels, all that fun jazz, and make adjustments. So, thank y'all very much. Have a fantastic rest of y'all's day, and I will see y'all later.